Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legends 2. We're still here in Kimotoma City, and we have a couple of things to do before we move on with the story. A couple of very optional things, but couple of things I want to show off anyway. Let's see, can we go back up to this door? I believe we can. All those shops from before, they've all moved out into the front area now. I don't know if you can actually get back to where they were. I think it might be sealed off. So if there's anything you want to buy that you didn't buy before, your chance to do so. Let's see if they have anything new. I highly doubt it. I think they will at some point. Most shops do upgrade their inventory. No. Alright, he doesn't have anything worth buying, and that other woman is just furnishings. So I'm not going to worry about those. And there's this crazy maniac guy. Yeah, I don't know how you survived. Middle door, that's what we just came out of. Let's go this way. Oh. I want to get back to that statue, and I forget how to get there. Maybe I have to go this way. Thankfully, I'll just keep my jet skates equipped. It should help us get there faster. I believe it's 5,000 zenny to repair it if you destroy it, which doesn't seem like that much. But I also think there's a small fine for damaging it anyway, which is fine enough. I don't mind that. You don't have to repair it, but again, I'm trying to be the good guy in this game, so I'm going to. And that cutscene we got from beating Teasel, I believe is the same regardless of whether or not we destroy it or not. If there's a statue, see, it's perfectly fine. What's this one we gotta say? For Brick, I'm wearing a helmet and a metal suit. Thanks for how could blah 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 blah. Well, if you didn't make it out of solid gold, you know, that might not be a problem. You're right, I don't believe it. This is the optional thing we can do now that we've saved the statue. We can do these optional racing games, and I will show one of them off. I'm not going to show them all off. There's no point, because I hate them. I think the controls for these things are terrible. But let me show you how these work. Basically, we get our jet skates, and we have to race around the course using them, and we can increase our speed by pushing forward on the the control stick. Oh, or by pushing backwards. And we basically just have to go as fast as we can and grab the clocks. I think. I don't remember exactly how this works, so I've only done it a couple of times. And you get Zenny. There's nothing really worth risking your life for here. It's really just if you really have the urge to want to do this minigame. I don't. I hate them. And we win. Well, we didn't win. We have to beat set times. Oh, I guess we get money for completing anyway, but let me try that one more time. We have plenty of time, or for the moment. I want to get to the next section kind of quickly. The next ruin isn't that big, actually. Now, you really want to slow down here on these turns, and some of these things you can't... Oh, I guess you can. I'm gonna say you can't miss some of them. The electrical pads. And those clocks stop time very briefly. There we go. Wow, I'm doing much better. Usually the controls feel very awkward on this, but they're working this time, which is an absolute shock. And there's stupid obstacles everywhere. Get off. Goal. So if you're really desperate for money and you really, really don't want to go back... Oh, cool. You really don't want to go back to the ruins, you can just do this about 5 million times. And we're going to cancel. So we're done with this, thankfully. Mercifully, I really don't want to ever do that again. And now we're going to head into the ruins. There's nothing else we need to do. We don't have to pay to get the town we built, and I guess that fine. I guess I was wrong. I guess as long as you don't destroy the statue, you don't have to pay for it. So let's head on in. The next area will probably require me to save very often. I don't know. Now, if you didn't buy the flame chip, I gotta tell... Oh, wait. Actually, it's back in here. But yeah, if you did not buy that flame chip or whatever it's called, you're in big trouble, because this whole area that we're going into is full of lava. And this will stop you from burning to death. And in fact, it's almost completely essential. And there'll be one other item I'm going to equip while we're in here.
So these
that might
are
actually
third
also be
ruins.
helpful too.
I'm picking up something really big near you, to your right. It's probably a giant reaver bot, but I've never seen one this big. Be careful, Mega Man.
First thing we're going to do is go into our equipment and change our shoes. Whoops. We want shoes to be our asbestos shoes, so we can get horrible diseases. And, first of all, you want to jump down these hallways. Or, not all of them, but most of them are,
Was that a reaver bot? What happened? Why did it run off like that? Maybe there's something over there. You should go take a look, Mega Man.
Thanks for interrupting me. Yeah, I'll point them out when we get to them. There's enemies on the floor that you can't see, and they're awful. And we can't go any further here. We have to pull switches and constantly change equipment, but thankfully it's nowhere near as aggravating as the underwater Nina Ruins. These things. They're back from the Forbidden Island. And they're not any harder. They're dying very quickly. I do not want to get hit by them. Because, well, actually they don't really hurt at all. Alright, well, give me all the stuff you dropped. And they will, I believe they'll bore back underground if you leave them alone. So, cash in while you can. And so you'll see me jumping down the halls very often. And, that is to avoid the little muncher type enemies that will come out. And I don't know if we can go this way yet. Can we? Oh, we can. Cool. They tend to be in the short hallways. Walking down the middle, you want to avoid. Staying next to the walls is your best bet for not getting killed. And, can we actually go in here already? Wow, I thought we had to pull a switch first. Pull the switch, Alan. Alright, let's see, you want this. We got the item data. Now we'll know where all the treasure chests are. There's no breakable walls here, so I don't have to come back with the drill. It's actually one of the better dungeons. Or ruins. I keep calling them dungeons. I'll never stop, I guess. Activate the power. We wouldn't be able to use that elevator if we didn't do this first, so it's a good thing I came this way. And we've also managed to tick off just about every one of these monsters. Or, I guess I didn't until I shot at them, but you get the idea. I don't really care, it's free money. Jeez, relax, guys. Thankfully, they're all crowding around in a group. Man, it is just rainbow Lucky Charms everywhere. I'll take them all. Oh, big green, purple one. Wow, my color recognition's off. I haven't been away very long. I'm gonna be busy next week, so I want to get this stuff done before then, so I'll have stuff to post. I really want to get through the rest of this game. Alright, now we can use this. The reason I'm worried that the game might freeze up in here, and it has in a couple of attempts, is the frequency I have to go into, the fact that I have to frequently go into my inventory to change between my claw and shoes and everything else, so. Oh dear. Do not hang around these windows. This thing, if it sees you, will do this. That is the Woji Gyron or something like that. I looked it up, and it's very intimidating. And it will hurt you if it gets a chance to. Oh no! Not you. These guys are always everywhere, along with the shield guys are almost everywhere. And hey, look at, speak of the devil. And this is why I'm glad I have the flame chip, because now I won't be set on fire from the little flamethrower attacks. They're nothing. I wish I could pick those dolls up and throw them. That would be great. They'd probably kill all these enemies instantly. Do so much damage even with my increased armor, so... It would be very handy, but obviously I can't, and I wouldn't risk it anyway, even if I could. Alright. Yes, we want to keep going down. That's all that's in that floor for now, is just a hallway. I forget if there's ever anything else. Here's data. I'll be safe for the moment. I don't need to change anything.